Have you ever come home after a long, exhausting day, only to realize your evening has completely slipped away? Maybe you plan to exercise, gain a new skill for passive income, or work on that passion project. But instead, you ended up mindlessly scrolling through your phone or binge-watching show after show. I've been there too, staring at the clock in disbelief, wondering how those precious hours vanished. Today, I'm going to share 7 actionable tips to help you reclaim your evenings and turn them into a launchpad for success. Let's dive in. Tip 1. Establish a pre-evening ritual. One of the most effective ways to reclaim your evening is by creating a pre-evening ritual that marks the transition from work mode to personal time. A simple routine can help clear your mind and prepare you for a productive night. Consider taking a brisk walk around your block, listening to calming music, or even doing a 15-minute stretching exercise. This routine establishes a clear mental boundary between the stress of the workday and your personal time for growth and relaxation. Tonight, try setting aside 5 minutes immediately after work to engage in one of these activities. For example, put on your favorite soothing playlist and do a 15 minutes of stretching. This simple, intentional act will signal to your brain that it's time to unwind and prepare for a focused evening. With your mind primed and the day's stress behind you, let's move on to planning your evening so that every minute counts. Tip 2. Plan your evening. Planning your evening in advance is essential for turning scattered hours into a structured period of productivity and relaxation. Start by writing down the top 3 things you want to accomplish, whether it's exercising, gaining a new skill for passive income, or making progress on that passion project. For instance, if you're looking to learn a new skill for passive income, you could plan to spend 30 minutes watching an online tutorial, followed by 15 minutes practicing what you've learned. This detailed plan acts as your roadmap, reducing the temptation to slip into unproductive habits once you're home. As an actionable step, take a few moments right now, either before you leave work or during your commute, to jot down these 3 tasks on your phone. With a clear plan in place, you set the stage for an evening that's both focused and fulfilling. Now that you have a roadmap for your evening, let's make sure your surroundings are set up to support your goals. Tip 3. Optimize your environment. Your physical environment plays a crucial role in how effectively you can work and relax in the evening. Take a moment to look around your home. Does it encourage productivity, or is it cluttered and chaotic? Consider creating a dedicated area, a tidy desk for your projects, or a cozy nook for reading that signals to your brain it's time to concentrate. As a concrete action, spend 5 minutes right now decluttering or rearranging a small corner of your home so that it feels inviting and distraction-free. By optimizing your environment, you create a space that naturally supports your evening routines and boosts your focus. With your space in order, the next step is to break down your big goals into manageable actions. Tip 4. Break it down. Big goals can seem intimidating after a long day, so breaking them into smaller, manageable steps is crucial. For example, if your goal tonight is to gain a new skill for passive income, like learning graphic design, you might start by breaking it down into specific tasks. First, research the best online courses, then watch an introductory tutorial, and finally set aside time to practice by creating a simple design. Each of these smaller steps makes the overall goal feel much more attainable and less overwhelming. Try it out. Pick one significant goal for tonight and write down at least 3 smaller tasks that will move you toward that goal. After planning your steps, let's tackle one of the biggest productivity pitfalls. Tip 5. Limit digital distractions. In today's hyper-connected world, digital distractions can easily derail your evening and leave you feeling unproductive. Begin by committing to keeping these devices out of reach during your key productivity periods. Consider using apps or built-in settings to limit access to social media after a certain hour. As an actionable step, set a timer right now for a digital detox period. Aim for 60 to 90 minutes where you keep your phone tucked away and focus solely on your planned tasks. Minimizing digital distractions frees up your mental energy to fully engage with your evening activities and achieve your goals. With your digital world under control, it's time to invest in your personal growth through continuous learning. Tip 6. Cultivate a learning habit. One of the most rewarding ways to spend your evening is by dedicating time to learning something new, an investment that pays off both personally and professionally. Whether it's reading a chapter from an insightful book, listening to a podcast on a subject that excites you, or enrolling in an online course, setting aside time for learning can significantly enhance your skill set. Dedicate a consistent block of 20 to 30 minutes each evening to this practice, ensuring that learning becomes a non-negotiable part of your routine. As an actionable step, choose one subject you've been curious about and schedule a focused learning session tonight. Set a timer, gather your materials, and immerse yourself in new knowledge. This habit not only enriches your mind, but also lays the groundwork for future opportunities. With your mind expanding through learning, it's important to recharge your energy for sustained productivity. Tip 7. Embrace active rest. Active rest is all about recharging your mind and body with purposeful, restorative activities rather than complete inactivity. Instead of winding down passively by watching TV or endlessly scrolling on your phone, opt for activities that refresh both your body and mind. Consider engaging in a sport, taking a brisk walk around your neighborhood, or spending time on a creative hobby that truly helps you unwind. As an actionable step, commit to setting aside at least 15 minutes tonight for an activity that both relaxes and energizes you. Embracing active rest not only recharges your energy, but also primes you for the next day, boosting your overall productivity at work. If you're curious about how to channel this renewed energy into staying productive at work, then click on the next video on your screen now, where I talk about 10 secrets to be more productive.